Good morning or good afternoon. In today's Hoowla guide, we're going to look at sending documents to the client. If you're looking for a guide that covers how to send out documents that need to be filled in or digitally signed, I recommend that you go watch our separate playlist on digital onboarding. This guide will simply cover documents or letters that need to be sent to the client for them to read only. With that said, let's start by going to the Receive Instructions milestone. I've gone to this milestone because the letter I want to send out is this blank letter to the client here, and I knew it was in this milestone. If you're struggling to find the letter that you need to send out, I recommend that you watch our previous videos on how to add letters to a case and how to search for them so that you can find out what you need to send. I'm going to click View here to look at this letter. When I do, you can see the contents of the letter here, including the address and the sign-off as well as the client's name. If you have any of these not specified fields here in your letter, do not worry. When they go out to the client, nothing will show there. It will look normal. With that said, in order to send the letter, you can click this Send button up by here. When you do this, you'll be taken to the Send page. In the To box, you can put the email address of the client or any other email that you want to send this letter to. If you need to have the CC or BCC boxes, you can click the buttons here to let them show up like this. We have the subject auto-filled for you here. We do recommend keeping the subject line the address and the case reference number, as this gives the email the best chance of attaching to the correct case if you're using our Exchange integration. There's a separate video on how to set that up later on in this playlist. Currently, the letter is sent to go out as an attachment to the client. However, if we want it to go out as the actual body of the email, we can click this radio button here. You'll see below that the email box is now updated to show the contents of the letter. If you want to add other documents to this email as attachments, you can click this button here. When you do that, you'll be taken to look at the documents on this case. If you're missing documents, again, you'll need to attach them to the case first to add them as attachments to this email. There's a handy upload button down here for you to be able to do this. We also have the Mark as Important tick box here, which will mark your email as important, and the Add Billable tick box here, which will create a billable from this email item. Once you've done everything you need to do, you can click the Send button down here to send it out to the client. I hope you found this helpful. If you need anything else, as always, pop us a call, send us an email. We're happy to help. Thank you for watching.